Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and we are going to be doing the last video that I want to do about magnetic follow-up, which means I have, of course, saved what I deem to be the best for last, and try to act shocked, but it's Bolt Rail. Now, I know what you're thinking. How could Bolt Rail possibly be the best of three categories, with being by itself, with Fueled Berserk, and with magnetic follow-up? You'll see. Trust me, it's pretty impressive. Alright, so now let's take a quick moment to think. If I have to deal with you-know-who, then I would like some ability to fight him effectively. Suppose Shearing Chain would be that. Alright. And we're gonna go with the same build as before, cause yeah, why the hell not? Alright, so I'm gonna of course try to use the retro floor plan, because why not? As far as why I'm not using Chaotic Rift, I'm trying to steer away from it just to show that you can have successful builds without it. But make no mistake, it is the best dash for a reason, and if you want to use it, then by all means do so. I'm just choosing to do so without it, just to show players who might not have unlocked it yet. Granted, this is kind of a stretch considering that we are looking at a four-plus-year-old game here. But I just wanted to show newer players, and yes, there are some out there, that you can have successful late-game runs without Chaotic Rift. Alright, let's get into this. I guess we'll be dealing with Atlas first. You know what? I'm fine with that. So hopefully you were able to see just from that encounter just how powerful magnetic follow-up is with Bolt Rail. Now, I showed you in the last video just how many rocks you send out with a basic arcana that essentially has 4 activations. Bolt Rail has 5, so when you use it, like, you are seriously sending out just an ocean of rocks. Like, it's so effective at dealing damage and ripping through enemies that this is the preferred setup for speed running. That's just how powerful this is. Now, granted, speedrunners don't run with retro floor plan, but make no mistake, that is definitely the combo of choice for speedrunners of this game. I don't know how big the speedrunning community is, but if you're looking to do things super fast, you would be using this. But let's not let that distract us from the truth, which is that, by far and away, Bolt Rail is just the best basic game. It's not necessarily all about damage, it's about speed and control and all those other things that I keep bringing up. It's consistency, maybe. It's just consistently powerful. And it's not all about the damage numbers, you're looking mostly at just how it controls. And And now we're going to use the projectile nature of magnetic follow-up to take care of these friggin' barrels. Okay, that worked super well. Glad I did that. Alright, what do we have here? Well, obviously we're doing that. I don't know if I want exploding fireball. I'm gonna say probably not this time. And it's not going to be harshly resisted, but it's not necessarily going to work in my favor either. And when I'm working with a critical hit build, I would rather have something that strikes rapidly instead of something that strikes hard. That having been said, if I can find something that straddles that line, that would be all well and good too. Pardon me. Yeah, I just ate, so if I seem a little gassy, that's why. Oh, well, look at that. I know freebies, so I'm probably not going to be able to get a huge damage bonus from the adorable mimic. What else is he selling? I mean, yeah, that is the best option. So we're probably just gonna have to go with a somewhat weaker adorable mimic this time around, but somehow I think we'll be able to live with that. Oh, there's a freebie. Alright, cool. Alright, let's put down here all the things I want to keep, and then we'll just go ahead and do that. So, to those of you, and unfortunately I'm having a hard time remembering exact names, who said that magnetic follow-up was just overall not that good, you are right about 80%. But, kind of like Hawkeye on Marvel's team, Volt Rail just makes every combo better. Alright, ooh. Okay, we can... And there's that multi-hitter I was talking about. And we have twin turbines, so we've got good arcana for sale as well as upgrades, but I think before I buy the magnetic follow-up upgrade, I want to see if either Song or Nocturne are around. We've got the Curseer's Mask, which isn't necessarily like super powerful right now. Well, it actually kind of is. I've got two cursed relics, so that'll be boosting my critical hit rate by another 6%. It's not a huge boost, but I mean, when you're talking about critical hit rates, even small numbers make a big difference. And it is not who I thought it was going to be, so okay, never mind. Alright, just looking around to see where the other battle rooms are, because I need more money. And that's about all the cash we're gonna get, because I spent a lot of money on buffing the mysterious mimic, or adorable mimic. My brain doesn't do words sometimes. I mean, if by sometimes you mean all the time, then yeah. Alright, chill out. Alright, so let's go ahead and give Kremeyer these. Alright, so I think the best overall thing we can do is grab the Curse Eater's Mask. And even though there's a bunch of stuff there that I want, we'll just take the Magnetic Follow-Up upgrade, because we are looking at getting a freebie Arcana very soon here. There we go. So I could afford twin turbines if I wanted to, but I'm just going to move on. Give me that health. Nom 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 nom. That was not smart. Well, I mean, I guess holding out was a good idea. So by now, I'm sure you're seeing the power that you can get behind this particular combo. And there should be absolutely no doubt as to why this is the best magnetic follow-up combo out there. Like, this is one that I knew was going to be the case from the very beginning. And all the other magnetic follow-up ones I was doing were ones where I was just seeing if there was anything that was at least effective. And to our credit, we found a few things. We found Spark Contact and Ice Dagger were pretty good. We found that Aqua Arc gets a little bit more consistency in damage to go along with what it already does. I hate Elemental Summoners so much. And this also adds up to being the simplest one to use too, with the optimum way to get all the hits just being to hold the button down. Really nice. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we have three different relics here that we want. And yes, Evening Gloves is absolutely broken with something like this. We get all those activations out a lot faster. It's the same thing that broke Fueled Berserk, and trust me, it'll break Magnetic Follow-Up too. Oh, look at that! Alright, that is a very nice find. Let's go ahead and do this. That would be even more important than... Yeah, that upgrade is more important than even Jade's Jewel Tiara. And also, we can't even afford it now, so oh well. But, let's go ahead and afford that healing potion. And while we're on the topic, I should point out, do I know how to speedrun this game? Yes, I don't necessarily know how to do it well, but I know the tools that can do it. I'll tell you, the retro floor plan is not one of them. I use that just because I enjoy it. No, thank you. Not that I dislike it, I just don't want everything to be electricity. How did you manage to survive? Yeah, this is definitely the time where I would say nothing stands in my way. Alright, I see two things there that I potentially want. I'm just gonna quick check in with Miss Iris and see if she has anything that's at all interesting. Hey Darksage, you forget about the blue portal again? Shut up. Idealist Vest. How exactly does Idealist Vest work? Oh, well, I'm pretty much never going to be at full health after this, so... But it is a nice full heal when I needed one, so I'm certainly not upset about that. Yeah, I don't want either of those. Let's come back here. We grab the fiery paintbrush and the dagger. The drink of choice today is zero sugar cherry 7-Up. Oh, damn. Yes, admittedly, I do have an unfair advantage against them. I pretty much know where they're going, like, by where they go, what moves they're going to do. There's a reason why I call them the easiest boss in the game. Oh, that didn't work out well. You jerks. Like I was saying, there's pretty much a snowball's chance in hell that I stay at full health to use the idealist vest, but it's the thought that counts. I'm happy that I got that full heal when I did. Now I'm just gonna spend the rest of the run getting my ass kicked by fire lancers. So, here's something fun we can do, or we can talk about anyway. Thanksgiving, at least for us big fat stupid Americans, is coming up next week, and I don't know about you guys, but I've developed a serious love of Thanksgiving over the last few years. Just as an adult, I've kind of lost some of my luster for Christmas, but I get super excited for both Halloween and Thanksgiving nowadays. So, just as a matter of curiosity, what are you all planning to do for Thanksgiving? If you're not from America, don't worry about it. But if you do have some sort of plan, whether it involves the holiday or not, I'm certainly curious to know what you're going to be up to today. I know for most of the world it's just another day, but, you know, for us it's something, although the joy of Thanksgiving is quickly followed by the stress of the Christmas season. Not to mention the infinite bullshit of Black Friday. I know that there are other versions of Black Friday in other countries, such as Boxing Day. I'm aware of these things. I don't know much about them, so again, learning opportunity if you guys want to talk about it. It seems like a good time. As I am all down for a good learning opportunity. Anything here that I even care about? Here, just a little bit of extra damage to add on to the critical hit formula. How about that? Alright, went a little overboard there, I admit. Yeah, if there's one combo that's... well, one magnetic follow-up combo that you should be using... God, I hate those guys. Alright, everything is in shambles now. We are in trouble. Or maybe not. Aqua Beam is nice. It would be neat if I could afford it, but it's hardly a necessity. Again, it would just be nice. But yeah, if there is one, oh hell, if there's one magnetic follow-up combo that you use Denny's Teapot for, it would be this one. Because you want that magnetic follow-up to last throughout a battle. Alright, let's hop back in real quick. The other thing I need to remember is that I do have the Dagger of Midas, so... I don't necessarily want to give up all my cash. At the same time... I can't even afford that now. Let's also call it like it is. We found some really good relics on this run. Like, my damage is through the roof right now. We've got great critical hit chances. And it's all thanks to a healthy dose of luck in the American Industrial Military Complex. Darkseid, that doesn't sound right. You don't know what you're talking about. Good old RNG meteors made that a real chore. I mean, maybe I'm just playing really poorly. Like, I wasn't exactly doing great on Splatoon 3 or Rogue Legacy 2 either, so... I think I'm just distracted by something. What? I don't know. I haven't necessarily done anything. Good story of my life. Alright, last look. Alright, yeah, we definitely want that puffy parka. Go ahead and just get rid of that. Take that. Get a heal. And there we go. Now, unfortunately, it seems like magnetic follow-up doesn't work at all with the fiery paintbrush. I could also be very wrong about that. Did you guys see it activate with the fiery paintbrush? But anyway, it doesn't matter. You get so many rocks that strike in such a beautiful pattern that this easily ends up being one of the most powerful things that you can pair with Bolt Rail. Like, if the formula is to look for something that can replace another standard as far as damage or control, this is definitely one of those that will do that job for you. So don't act surprised that when the eventual magnetic follow-up tier list comes out, to see Bolt Rail at the very top of it. There really is no other option. And also, let's keep in mind, the total time was about 28 minutes. Would have been much faster if I had just taken the Pathfinder's map, done like 1 or 2 shop checks per floor, and then just bolted to the end. We would have been done a lot faster. You know, just to tie it all back into speed running that I was talking about earlier. But anyway, that's enough for me, so thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you were thinking, wow, magnetic follow-up really sucks, try it with Bolt Rail. It's amazing with Bolt Rail. Not necessarily with anything else. Like, don't use it with Earth Knuckles, you'll just be disappointed. Don't use it with Obsidian Battle Axe, you will actually lose DPS. But with Bolt Rail, I would say magnetic follow-up is the perfect pairing to go with Bolt Rail. But that's all from me. So again, I thank you for spending some of your free time here with me. Drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, help a brother get noticed in the algorithm, and I will see you next time. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I